Okay, this video is example number 1 on NTI day number 19 for Algebra 2. It can be used to help you on days 18, 19, and 20. There is an example on 18 marked out for you. The directions say to find the discriminant of each quadratic. And so we've actually been doing that before and not knowing. So the discriminant is in the square or in the quadratic formula. It's this part underneath the square root. So it doesn't include the square root. It's just the b squared minus 4ac. So I'm going to write that down for us. B squared minus 4ac. And then it also tells us to use that to state the number and type of solutions. And a rundown of that is on the top of day 18. But I'll get to that when we actually figure out what the discriminant is. So because it is in the quadratic formula, we need to go ahead and label the parts. So A is -4, B is the -6, and C is -2. And then we'll just go ahead and plug it into the formula. So B squared, so that's a -6 squared minus 4 times A times C. Then A was that -4, and C was the -2. And then that can go all into the calculator. So remember, when you're squaring a number, you don't really need to worry about the negative on it. So I'm just going to type in 6 squared minus 4 times 4, or 4 times -4 times -2. So I have that here. 6 squared minus 4 times -4 times -2. And that answer is 4. So my discriminant is 4. And in your answer choices, there are 2 of those that have 4. One says 2 real solutions and one says 2 imaginary solutions. So since this number is positive, it is going to give 2 real solutions. If that number was negative, so if it was a -4, I would get the 2 imaginary solutions, because I would be taking the square root of a negative number, which means imaginary. Anytime that the discriminant is 0, you only get 1 real solution. So if it's positive, 2 real solutions, negative, 2 imaginary solutions, and if it's 0, it's just 1 real solution.